Hi, this is Dreama, and today we are doing a client reading. And this is a how does he or she feel reading. Okay. I've already actually laid the cards out. I've shuffled them, cut them, laid them out ahead of time. That way I have plenty of time to explain the cards in full detail. And that's mainly because my camera only records for about 10 minutes and then it just kind of quits. So I want to make sure I have plenty of time to explain the cards in detail. Now, we're going to be using the 3-card spread today, and we're also going to be using the Tarot of Dreams, which is one I'm really connected to. It's a deck that I really actually like a lot. Before I begin my reading, I'd like to actually address something. I wanted to say, actually, to apologize to a number of my clients because I have taken a little bit longer than normal to do their readings. Normally, I get a reading done within a few business days, 1 or 2 normally. But over the past week, I've kind of got behind, and that's mainly because I've been ill. And I'm still not feeling really well, but I need to get your readings done. I'd like to thank you for your patience and understanding in this matter. That's taken me quite some time. I'd also like to address weekends and holidays just a little bit and let everyone know that it's very difficult for me to get readings done on weekends or holidays just because there's so many people that live in my home that it's very chaotic and noisy, and it's really hard for me to get a reading done in that kind of environment. So under normal circumstances, unless there's something unusual happens, I can only get readings done Monday through Friday, just due to that. And then with my, recently being ill, it's made it a little bit behind. So I would like to apologize to everyone and thank them for their patience in this matter. Okay, I'm going to begin today's reading. This is a how does he or she feel about me love reading. And we're going to be using 3 cards. The card on this side actually is what I call the sex card. Okay, and this card is what I call the connection card and the love card. Now the sex card will tell us what kind of, if any, sexual attraction that the person may or may not feel for the client. The center card, which is what I call the connection card, is whether or not there is a spiritual or emotional connection that person feels for the client. Lastly is the love card. Now this card, basically, it is what it is. It will help us understand if there is any kind of love and what type of love that person may or may not have for the client. Okay, we're going to start over here with the sex card. Okay, and we have the 4 of coins. Forgive me if my hands shake, it's just because I'm not feeling well. The 4 of coins, to me, because this is about sex, what this tells me is that this person, even though they're opening this box and kind of showing it to the person, what I'm getting is that for some reason they're clutching that box, which to me is the sex attraction, almost as if they need to hide it and guard it. Okay. So I do feel that they do have a sexual attraction for the client, and there are times when they may show it, but they also feel that they need to keep it hidden and close to them for some reason. There's something else going on within this person to make them feel this way that they have to hide it. Okay. Next we have the connection card. Okay, and we have the 8 of coins. Now this is interesting because to me, what I'm seeing is that there is a spiritual and emotional connection between this person and the client. And I'm not sure if you can see, but in the card, he's looking at one coin, and there are a lot of coins down here. So what that tells me is there is an emotional and spiritual connection. However, there's a lot of distractions in this person's life, which may kind of explain why they feel they need to hide it. There's other things going on with in this person's life that are very big distractions to them. So they are trying to stay focused on the client, but there are a lot of other distractions going on. Okay. Last is the love card. Okay. And here we have the 6 of Swords. Now this is interesting. I'm not sure if you can see, but this is a man in a boat. And he's surrounded by swords. He's holding a light, and he appears to be moving towards us. Now, as far as the love goes, what I'm getting from this card is that to me, it's moving towards us. So I would say that this person does love the client. And, because all these swords are around, it kind of, what I'm getting is that this person wants to declare it publicly. But there's something going on in their life that is preventing that, and they have to guard themselves. He's surrounded by swords as if guarding off others. So I really think that they do love the client, okay, and want to move forward. But these other obstacles are clearly blocking their way. And because he's guarding himself with all these swords, to me it tells me that this person is fearful for some reason. There's some reason why they are fearful of, letting all this out, okay? And they are guarding the sexual attraction, guarding the love, and trying to dodge all these distractions. Okay, that does conclude my reading for today, and I would like to thank everyone for joining me, and I do hope to see you all again.